Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Bishop Kako, your government is in coma, almost dead. Badmos tell Buhari. Stop criticizing people. My people, by now, you all know what is going on. Bishop of Sokoto Diocese on Christmas Day talked about the state of the nation, the failure of Buhari as a president, and the government he leads, how they've put the hope of Nigeria behind their own personal ambition, and Buhari, the person who is carrying out a nepotic government, and nobody is speaking. If it's some other people, he said a coup would have possibly taken place in Nigeria. Guess what? Since he said this, the Morik association has taken it in another level, saying that they want to overthrow Buhari. They are speaking against their religion, speaking against a particular religion. And that's not what the man was saying. If you listen to that sermon, if you listen to it, the man did not mention anything like a coup. What I mean by, he did not say they should overthrow Buhari or a coup should be planned and all that. But some people have twisted his words. However, let's get straight into the news and get full details of all that is going on. Bishop Kaku, your government is in coma, almost dead. Badmos tell Muhammadu Buhari. Olusegun Badmos, a chieftain of the New Nigerian People Party (NNPP), has described the current administration of President Muhammadu Buhari as almost dead and warned against verifying or going towards Bishop Matthew Kako. Bishop Matthew Kako of Sokoto Anglican of the Catholic Church had in his Christmas message to Nigerians raised a lot of concerns about the President Muhammadu Buhari's government. In his statement, has since generated a lot of controversies, contributions, and criticisms, with the president reacting sharply against what Badmos described as historic and unrealistic address. According to the 2023 presidential hopeful, there comes a time when the government should be confronted with nothing but the bitter truth. It is a bitter pill, but you have to take it. He said that Reverend Kaku's speech was an awakening message delivered at the most appropriate time and venue for what is currently going on in this country. It's only an unpatriotic Nigerian that will keep quiet when this country is on fire. He highly referred and spoke about Bishop Kako, and he said he has spoken the mind of many helpless Nigerians. Badmos, a Nigerian frontline lawyer, told Daily Post, he is indeed an apostle of truth, one of the clergies who have said the truth in Nigeria for a long time. He is not only brave, but very blunt. This government is in a coma, almost dead. How would a father be quiet when his children are being killed almost every single day, for that matter? Attacking Reverend Kako is not the solution. The way out of this is to carefully, critically appraise oneself and point out to him things that are happening and the patriotic state of the country. No one should think of harming him for being the voice of the voiceless. Truth can be very bitter and very painful when you are told, but cannot be crushed. I wonder what would have been the reaction of Buhari if Jonathan Rain has warned him in 2015 and the state of the nation is like this. I wonder what would have been said. Reverend Kaku should not be seen as a troublemaker, but a nation builder. I doubt if there is any Nigerian who would have assessed IBB Obasanjo as being nepotic. Nobody would have accused any of them. They were even more liberal than Buhari. Buhari's government is nepotic. Let us tell ourselves the truth. There are distributions of the nation all centralized towards the north. Buhari has not deemed it noble to follow their footsteps. This is a sad and unfortunate reality. The Reverend should receive applause, not attack. No one should think of harming him or for stating the obvious. This administration has failed should awake himself, for he's almost drowning. Well, that is Badmos who has said the truth. Badmos, I concur with you. The Reverend has spoken the truth. The Reverend should be applauded, not accused. But the funniest thing, when you look at the Mosaic leader, you know that he's somebody who's actually is not okay mentally. You can tell the guy is not okay. Somebody that things are going on in this country, I've not heard him. He didn't say anything when 49, is it 43 or more than 43 rice farmers were, their head were out of their body. Not a single word. There was no statement from him. Not a single word. That is to tell you on which side he's in. He's actually looking for any loophole to attack anybody. It tells you the kind of spirit he has. It's a bad confrontational spirit that is not good for a nation. People like this can set a whole building ablaze. People like this has nothing to contribute meaningfully to government or to the dictates of today. All they cause is trouble, misinterpret, and cause misunderstanding in a land. Why can't what for once I've not heard them come up, and say of a truth, this government has failed. Let's be honest. Let's stop playing tribalism, religiosity, region, and not say the truth and be oblivious to the truth. You forget that we are all living in this country. All they do is to look out for anybody that speaks against Buhari. I beg your pardon. How many votes did you cast? More than a single vote. Apart from the other ones we know that happen behind closed doors. How things are manipulated in this country. We all know. Nobody is oblivious to it. We all know what's going on. How can you guys, in broad daylight, you are seeing what is wrong and you're saying, no, it is not wrong. I beg your pardon. We all need to rise up and stand up and tell ourselves the truth. This is rather unfortunate. This is a very shameful attitude. And from this mosaic, whatever leader, whatever, is a very shameful attitude. And you should change, because it goes to tell you a kind of person he is. It goes a long way to tell you the kind of mind he has, that he does not care about Nigerians. Even if the nation is tipped into the sea, so be it. How does he care? How does it affect him? It tells you he's a selfish individual. Remember the other time they're talking about, underage girls being given in marriage and how this has to stop in Nigeria. He was one of the person who called us Stella Damascus and said, no, it can never happen. And go and find out too. His own children, they get to maximum age of marriage before they are being given out in marriage. Despite all that is going on, he said the government should open hospital and treat them. Why treat something that can be prevented? You see, it tells you the kind of mindset, the kind of person he is. Nigerians, I don't know what we are doing and why we are allowing such voices to still be rising up to speak into what it is today. We don't need such kind of people. We need nation builders. We'd like you to leave us a comment with respect to all that is going on. Don't forget to like or share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.